You're talking about Pagula maybe not having quite the artillery as some of the other players, but someone who does have the artillery and in their arsenal is Naomi Osaka, of course, and she had a comeback year. I mean, Steve, how do you think her year went, given that she uh, has just come back
Well,
after a layoff?
I think it was disappointing. She was so commendable in the sense that I felt like her attitude was great. She's sometimes been her own worst enemy in the past. I get it. She's expected a lot of herself. She's gotten down on herself before she took the break and had the baby. But I thought she really did a very nice job of staying positive no matter how many hard defeats she took. To me, what really hurt her tremendously, and a lot of people thought at the time it was going to help, was coming so close against Iga at the French. Match point, serving for the match, a chance to go up 5-1 in the third. She was just so close to putting that match away, even decisively in 3. And she couldn't close her out. And all credit to Iga for her composure and competitiveness. But I think that Naomi, the way she was playing in the second and third, should have won. And that would have made a world of difference to me in the rest of her year in terms of closing out tight matches and beating tough opposition. Good match against Ostapenko at the US Open, but then unable to make anything of it. And so, yeah, I thought it was disappointing. I say that with the caveat that I loved her attitude, that it seemed to me that she was willing to accept that this could happen, but she wasn't giving up. There wasn't a lot of negativity. She's not that far from where she was, but this year will be crucial because I thought it was going to turn around at a certain point, and it could have been Paris, but where she would start to win a couple of close 3-setters and then take off and start really, that we'd see her in the latter stages of a major, and that didn't happen. So I hope it does next year. I'm not ruling that out, but with that group of players that we discussed, it's going to be a big challenge for Naomi. That's a lot of players for her to deal with too. And she's capable of beating any of them, but it's just that they're so well established and so confident and so good that it's going to take Naomi at the old Naomi and maybe 5% more to get her where she needs to be. So I feel like 2025 becomes extremely important because she could accept that this year was going to be a transition year, but she's not going to easily accept next year if her 2025 results virtually replicate 2024, she'll be, I think, pretty discouraged.